this is Alec coming to you with another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. And just before I start off, if you guys do hear some sort of buzzing noises in the back, that is because I think one of my neighbors is mowing his lawn, so hopefully that won't be too distracting. So today actually I have a very good replay to show you. It will be between All For One's Cechi, who will be spawning in the bottom left hand side as the pink undead player, on Twisted Meadows, yeah, that's Twisted Meadows, and in a cross spawn against the new, really sort of upcoming, really good player. His name it says the Highborn, but he goes by Tom. Actually, he's a German player. I'm pretty sure he's German. He's very good. I've seen a lot of his games. He does play Orc, and yeah. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure this game does actually become very good if it's the actual game that I think it is. So hopefully it is that game. And so I'll try not to give anything away just yet, and let's see what happens. And if you're wondering if I've seen this replay before, I haven't. So I'm just sort of hoping. My friend said that it was very good, and if I could find it, you can do it. So yeah, anyways, that's all I'm going to sort of tell you guys. So it looks like Tom going to be starting off with standard Blade Master, but not going to be going for Barracks as his first building. Instead going to be going for a Voodoo Lounge, so obviously he's looking to sort of pick up those healing salves as fast as possible. Probably because he's going to be sending his Blade Master right down here into Cechi, so he can get off maybe a Creep Jack, maybe get some ghoul kills, something like that, maybe do some early Fiend harassment. And let's see if Cechi can prepare himself for this. Maybe he can actually get some Acolytes done. I'm not sure if he's able to fit through that small gap there. Warcraft 3 is very deceiving in that even though it may look like there's a big gap there, he might still not be able to fit through it. So yeah, so far Cechi going to be going for a very standard Undead build. Going to probably be going for Fiends. Yeah, there we go. This is a standard Fiend build. We'll have his shop up in time so that when his Death Knight finishes, he can pick up Rod and Necromancy and get off those skeletons. Oh, it looks like Tom going to be going for a fast tech because he is going for that early War Mill. So we may be seeing a fast tech here, which would be very nice to see. As Blade Master picks up Healing Salve, sells his TP, picks up 2 Clarity Potions, and he should be able to come over here and maybe just creep off this one Troll Trapper to start it off. That would probably be very much so in his favor. That's exactly what he's going to be doing, and I really like this choice. And let's see if he can really maximize this the best that he possibly can. Let's see what's going on over here for Cechi. Cechi going to be using one of his Fiends to try and get off some early damage off on the Scouting Peon of Tom. I was going to say the Highborn, but I'm going to try and say Tom as much as I possibly can. He did go for Death Knight, right? Yeah, he did go for Death Knight, so there we go. He should be picking up his Rod of Necromancy as well. There we go. So far, all is good for both players. Oh god, this mouse is so bad. I don't know why it always does that. Anyways, there we go. Tom going to be going for that early tech, as Cechi has not even started his tech. So let's see what he tries to do here, what creeping path he decides to go on. Obviously, he's going up here because he's going to try and make an effort not to get Creep Jack if possible. Look at this, Tom already picking up a second circlet of nobility. Second Nurklet, no, I'm just kidding. Second circlet of nobility, just so that he can just have his Blade Master can be that much more stacked. There we go. Cechi just going to be finishing off that camp as the Windwalk for Tom should expire. There we go. May using yet another Windwalk. There we go. Going to be popping Clarity and going into Windwalk form. Now we may see a Creepjack here. Tom is coming in with his Blade Master. We may see a Creepjack. Very nice Creepjack. I'm actually going to go on Tom's view just so we can, just so we can see what kind of Creepjacks he can pull off. Very well done there by him. I really like that Creepjack decision. There we go. He's going to pick off 2 skeletons, it looks like, which is also some very nice experience. Was that a 3rd skeleton as well? Very well done here by Tom so far. He's getting off a lot of nice hits off on this Death Knight right now. Death Knight unable to heal up himself. Did get Death Cold, but looks like it will not be enough. Very nice Dust of Appearance. Now, can he finish off that Blade Master maybe with a coil? How much mana does he have? Still has 128 mana, so he can actually get off a Death Cold, but does not look like he's wanting to do that. Instead, he's just going to finish off this camp down here, and Will knows exactly where the Blade Master is because he did use Dust of Appearance and he is revealed, so he will not get. He knows he's not going to get Creep Jacked. There we go. Let's see what kind of item he got. Did get Claws of Attack, so a decent item. Will probably be passing off to a Lich that he might get later, or something of the sorts. There we go. Very nice job blocking off his Acolytes there. Will be about halfway done his Tier 2 tech. Tier 2 tech should be about done for Tom. Yeah, there it is. He just actually put up a tower in his own base just to have that extra defense. And going to be killing off this Troll Trapper again. Going to be going for probably Tome of Agility, Tome of Experience. Wants to get that Tome of Agility. There we go. Needs to Windwalk out of there if he wants to live. Oh, he's going to be forced to actually use his Scroll of Town Staff of Teleportation. Holy crap, that's very, very unlucky. Because what happened there is the ogre was on top of him and he was unable to click the tome. So he was forced to actually buy a Staff of Teleportation and teleport back. It won't actually be that bad because he will be able to re-heal up, get his clarity potions. It won't be so bad. Anyways, looks like he's gonna be going for double bestiary actually. Tom going for the double bestiary. We may be seeing Wind Riders. We may be seeing Mass Raiders. I would imagine Mass Raiders just because that's the most obvious choice. Cechi just gonna continue to do his creeping as Tom's gonna come in here and may be able to pull off a creep check here. Will the Windwalk expire though is the big question. It may actually expire before the creep is actually killed. Can he pull off the creep check? This is the big question. No, cannot pull it off. Holy crap. He was not able to do that. Very well, very nice death coil actually by Cechi, just to deny that creep check. Ooh, and Cechi almost denied the experience there from Tom once again, but Tom able to just finish off that one skeleton warrior. Not that it's going to give him a lot, but it still is a small victory. Going to be going for a second tower in his base. Actually, kind of surprised to see that, and not going for a second hero. Instead, going straight to tier 3 tech. So wow, maybe we're going to be seeing some sort of Mass Wind Rider play. I would assume Mass Raider, just because it's sort of the most obvious, you know. But no, I guess he's obviously deciding against it. I'm kind of interested to see what he decides to do here. We are getting a bit of lag, a little bit of lag here, but looks like Tom just going to get off that one Acolyte kill and TP out of there. Did use 2 Dust of Appearances, 2 Windwalks though, and so not really the biggest, the best exchange for him. Honestly, I think I would have rather have those Windwalks. Maybe just sort of stick around, go for creep jacks. Could have just creeped up his Blade Master instead. But rather, instead, he just took up a bunch of damage and is still not even at level 2. Anyways, and still no second hero though. I'm really amazed to see this. Still no second hero coming out for Tom. And so it should be interesting to see what he plans to do with this. Nice creep jack there by Tom. Very, very nicely done. He was able to get off that one ogre kill, and which gave him level 2 actually. Now he's just going to try and focus down the fiends as the creeps will just continue to focus down Cechi's units. As Blade Master has hit level 2, so he will have those extra critical strikes. So he's going to run straight in, maybe try and pick off an Acolyte now. That's exactly what he's going to try and do. As we may see creep jack. No, was not able to get off that creep jack. So that will not be favorable for him. He probably should have... Oh no, that's why. He didn't have enough mana anyway. So forget I even said anything. He did not even have the mana. Looks like Cechi now going to pick up some scrolls. So he may see a push here on the base of Tom. Oh my god. Tom going for Bat Riders as his tech unit. Does have 5 Bat Riders on the field. So I'm very, very surprised to see this. Is also going for the Liquid Fire upgrade. So maybe he's going to be going for a base trade scenario here. Wow, and I really think that Tom would actually probably win that if it did end up coming down to that, because Tom does have these defensive towers in his base, does have the burrows up, and actually going to be putting up some towers as well. Cechi going for the tier 2 timing push, tower push. Does he have tier 3? Nope, exactly. Not going to be going for tier 3 or anything, as now we're going to be seeing the Blade Master try and get off a lot of harassment done on these Acolytes, and that's exactly what he's going to be able to do. As we're going to see the Bat Riders come in now, but there is a Spirit Tower up. This is going to be hard to try and keep track of both of these fights. We do have Bat Riders now in the base of Tom. Going to be just trying to get off some damage off on the Death Knight if possible. Let's see what's happening over here now in the base of Cechi. Cechi going to be losing a lot of Acolytes actually. Only down to 1 Acolyte left it looks like. Holy crap. So that's really not a lot of mining going to be going on for Cechi. There we go. Now we're just going to see some Ziggurats. Ziggurats going to get focused down. Maybe the mine actually might even get focused down. Now these Bat Riders are sort of overextending. Wants to pull back those Bat Riders. Needs to pull them back. Cannot overextend with those Bat Riders. Anyways, it looks like the Blade Master did end up TPing back, so nothing lost so far for Tom, it looks like. Not too huge damage taken by any of his buildings, except for the shop, which may actually go down. But it is getting repaired by 3 peons, so at this rate, I mean, really, it's not going to fall down anytime soon, especially with these towers. Especially now that the Blade Master is back, it will be healing up and will rejoin the fight very, very soon. Now we're going to be seeing the forced TP from Cechi, so we will not see, we will see nothing get taken down actually, as he's going to TP right back to his own base, and we're going to see a lot of bats actually going to be just sort of retreating over, hiding away. I would not be surprised if we saw some destroyers come out, but actually no, there's not even a tier 3 tech on the way, and he can't really start the tier 3 tech, considering he needs to try and save those Acolytes because they could go down very, very easily. Let's see what's happening now. Looks like Tom did just very easily take down that Ziggurat with more Bat Riders that are going out onto the field. We may actually see, looks like Cechi's going to be creeping out this orange camp, I believe. Yeah, it is an orange camp. And it'd be kind of interesting to see if he sets up an expansion. I would highly recommend he sets up an expansion, just because if Tom does not manage to scout it out, then that would be 2 mining golds, and he would not have to worry so much about keeping acolytes on the mine over here. We're going to see a lot of bats now coming straight into the base of Cechi. I'm not sure if he has web, but if he can intercept these Bat Riders, that would be a huge victory. Yes, he manages to intercept those Bat Riders. That's going to be 3 bat kills. That's a big victory for Cechi. Lots of good and nice experience for him. We'll get his Lich up to level 2. Very, very nicely done by him. Still only 4 acolytes remaining. The Blade Master has been revealed now, but we may see the Bat Riders come in, maybe get off some nice damage on the mine. We will just see a staff teleportation away, as he's going to heal out back in his base. So a really strange play actually coming in from Tom. Just because he did go for that tier 3, does get the orb actually on the Blade Master. So maybe maybe it's just me, but that's really the only thing I can see that he's done with his tier 3. He did get that the special armor upgrade that makes your buildings into siege armor, which is pretty nice when you're trying to defend against fiends and things. And Froststormers maybe later, but I highly doubt it. But yeah, it's never a bad upgrade, but it's very rarely seen just because it's it's a lot of wood to get it. It's like something like 200 wood. And now look at this, the Blade Master is just going to be creeping out this camp alone. Just going to be single-handedly creeping this out with his Bat Rider. And look at this, not even worrying about losing. He's not going to retreat. Yeah, there we go. He will probably want to retreat, and looks like he will just lose one Bat Rider. Not even going to bother to pick up the Ring of Protection. He is full up on items. Pretty stacked Blade Master, actually. 2 circlet abilities is really, really dangerous when trying to fight. And with that orb, he will be that much stronger. There you go. Going to be popping a scroll, a potion of healing. Maybe run back over here. And it looks like he's pulling 5 peons. Did he pick up a Tiny Great Hall? No, he did not pick up a Tiny Great Hall. We may be seeing him actually trying to set up an expansion. Yep, there we go. Going to be putting down 3 towers, actually. So I would not be surprised if we saw a tower go down right away. There we go. Ogres are going to get taken down. Trill Trappers should get taken down very, very soon. And I wouldn't be surprised if he starts building the expansion right now as soon as possible. Nope, going to be just going for 5 towers, it looks like. Yep, 5 towers are going to go up for maximum defense if possible. Surprised he's not putting a tower back here just in case he's trying defending against any sort of an air attack or something of the sorts. Do we have a tier 3 tech coming in from Cechi yet? Nope, no tier 3 tech coming in just yet. We will have the skeleton though, and he will be able to see the bats actually. So Cechi, I'm pretty sure he's a really good player. So yeah, I can almost guarantee he did see that. He was paying attention. So he probably knows that these bats are just sort of gathering here, and we'll try and take out that. We'll try and do some damage onto the base of Tom. We may see the Skeleton Warrior come in and try and scout out this expansion. Can Cechi pull it off though? That's the real question. Can Cechi see it? Is he going to scout it out before it expires? Yes, he will get it. Wow, that's a pretty nice victory for him. As we're going to see the Blade Master come in, try and get off some Acolyte kills. Does get 1 kill off. That's going to be that's already going to make it worth it. We're going to see the Bat Riders come in now, going to try and get off some damage on these Spear Towers. And that's exactly what they're going to be doing. And with that upgrade, where those Acolytes are unable to repair these buildings. Very, very well done here by the Bats. Looks like they're going to be able to take down one Spirit Tower, but at the cost of 2 or 3 Bats there, maybe even another one. Will the Bat survive? Yes, they did actually manage to keep that Bat. Anyways, let's check the food counts just now. Let's check them out. We do have 49 compared to 33. So, wow, actually, we're going to see Tom actually sort of at a big, really at a big disadvantage right now in food. But with these bats here, it's sort of always sort of keeping pressure onto Cechi. And I don't know if you guys just sort of read those comments, but Cechi is getting kind of pissed off just because he is saying that he is ruining the game. He's actually calling it worse than hacking. Just because he's, obviously this is not very fun for him, just always having to stay close to his base because he never knows when those Bat Riders are going to be coming in. He knows that the Blade Master is always very, very close, is being forced to actually drop Fiends back. It cannot upgrade to a tier 3 tech, is able to kill off 1 Acolyte actually, so very, very well done by him. Managed to actually block off his gold mine finally with the Ziggurat and some Fiends, but that will not defend against the Windwalk though if he decides to Windwalk in there. Now the Blade Master is at level 3, may get to level 4 with a ghoul kill here. Does with that orb, it's very, very hard for those ghouls to try and retreat. And now that he is basically 10 experience, I'm assuming, 2 experience away from level 4, that Blade Master is getting stronger and stronger. And yet still no second hero. This is amazing. I don't get it. I really don't get why Tom is not going for that second hero. I mean, I have seen games where he decides where people decide to just stack up their Blade Masters like crazy. But I mean, at a certain point, you got to sort of start thinking about a Torrent Cheat, and you got to start thinking about a Shadow Hunter. I mean, it's so necessary when trying to fight this. But I guess considering he is just going for this Bat Rider strategy, I guess he doesn't even need to think about it, for that matter, just because really there's no need. I mean, he's got his Blade Master for ground, and he's got his Bat Riders for air. I mean, it adds a lot of pressure just that alone. Oh, very, very nice creep jack there by Tom. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he did just creep jack that Troll Shadow Priest. That will get him up to level 4. Oh, and a second creep jack. Very, very well done by Tom. That's gonna give him that's gonna be a big, big treat for him. Very, very well done by him. Cechi actually laughing at this. Obviously, Cechi wrong about. He did say that Tom had no skill, but that's got to be worth something what he just did. I mean, getting 2 creep jacks, getting up to level 4, not very bad. Oh, look at this towers though. Tom really going tower crazy. Does have 10 towers up, going for an extra shot, going for the burrow. Wow, so kind of going a little bit overkill on those towers, in my opinion. And as you're going to see Tom come in now, may be able to get off a ghoul kill. Yes, and the orb will allow him to get off another ghoul kill. And he's just going to staff and teleport away. And I guess this is sort of Tom's strategy. Just go in, get 2 kills, one or 2 kills, then staff and teleport away, heal up, and do the exact same thing. Keep repeat the pattern. But it looks like actually Cechi's going to be trying to set up an expansion of his own, a little counter expansion. And should be able to go up pretty easily. We'll have 3 cigarettes up that he will probably upgrade on his Spirit Towers if possible. And he does already have 3 Spirit Towers up, and he does have it looks like he does have a few Bat Riders, but not really doing are not really doing too much damage. Does have the Sacrificial Skull, so Sacrificial Pit up. So we may be seeing Frostworms, because that's sort of the tech that you need to get Frostworms, but I would highly doubt it. I mean, it's getting we are at the 17-minute mark, so it is sort of getting late. It is sort of would be the time to get Frostworms, but there's really what can you do with your Frostworms, honestly? I mean, you can use them for the Blade Master. You can use them for things like focusing on the Blade Master, going for base trades, for towers, things like that. But really, against Bat Riders, they're going to get owned. I mean, that's exactly Bat Riders sort of do pretty well against Frostworms, unless they have armor upgrades. And look at this sort of Cechi sort of making fun of Tom, actually not really liking the way Tom is playing it, finding it sort of noobish, I guess. Sort of good. I can understand it though. I mean, we've all been there. We've all been there when we sort of really are sort of hating the way the other player is playing. You know, it makes you frustrated. It's very frustrating. And really, what can you do as Tom? Tom, honestly, I mean, he's just sort of playing the game. He's just trying to have fun, obviously. But I don't really think he doesn't seem like a bad guy, to be honest. Anyways, we're gonna just see Cechi decide to creep up right now. Going to be definitely should get to 4.5. Lich probably level 4, as we do have a lot of Bat Riders coming in though for Tom. Holy crap! This should prove very useful and very successful, I would imagine, as we do have the expansion up for Cechi. If you do find me sort of going a lot, that's because I'm sort of reading the comments. I'm sort of thinking about it, trying to catch things like that. And if Tom can actually kill off this Obsidian statue, that would be the 2nd Obsidian statue kill in not very long. That'd be a big victory if he can pull that off. And yes, he actually manages to pull it off. Very well done by Tom. That orb is really paid off for him. And just continue to go for bats, it looks like. That's really hard to sort of pull this off. Bat's not the strongest unit unless you're going for a base trade, but with all these towers up and these fiends there for web, I mean, it's sort of the perfect counter. It really is. There's not too much you can do right now, as Cechi's just going to continue just to creep. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him go for a 3rd hero if he does have tier 3. No, still no tier 3. I'm kind of surprised to see that, actually. But I wouldn't be surprised if he went for tier 3 and a 3rd hero. Would probably be very good for him. And still no 2nd hero. Can you hear the banging of my mouse? I'm kind of getting frustrated almost. It's almost the 20-minute mark and still no second hero for Tom. I mean, what level is this Blade Master? It's probably level 5. Yeah, level 5 Blade Master. I mean, he can't do really creep anymore, so all he can really do is sort of pick off the units of Cechi. And then you can only go so far with that. I mean, you got to pick up a second hero just so you can creep, you know? Anyways, it looks like Cechi going to be forced to TP back as all the Bat Riders have decided to engage this expansion of Cechi. Cechi only losing one Acolyte, it looks like. Only one Acolyte and a Spirit Tower. So not a huge loss, but it is a loss. So hopefully that won't be happening too much more. Tom right now almost at 50 food. We'll probably decide to stay at under 50 food, and there we go. I jinxed it just there. As we're going to be seeing more and more bats, he will decide to go into low upkeep. And look at this. We're going to see the peons come in and go for that drop. And look, he actually managed to kill off that dragon. I'm so sorry I didn't manage to see that. I'm really, really sorry. Anyways, we're going to be seeing the bats now just going to try and do off as much try and do as much damage as they possibly can. We're going to see the Blade Master come in and try and finish off these units. Tiny Great Hall is going to be dropped, and there we go. We're going to be just finishing off these creeps with his Blade Master. Towers are going to be going down, and going to be running on 3 bases, it looks like, unless these main gold mines are about to run out. Yeah, okay, so with 80 gold left in the main gold mines, only 1 peon is gathering. It should run timeout very, very soon, as Blade Master is just going to finish this off. There we go. And you see, if he had a second hero, he would be getting experience from this, but because he has no second hero, this is just going to be giving him gold and letting him sort of gather from this gold mine. Where did all those extra peons go? I lost them. Bloody hell. Where'd they go? There they are. Kind of surprised that they're over here. You'd sort of think that they would want to go over there. Anyways, we're going to see Cechi drop Fiends over here, it looks like. He's dropped Fiends over here. So really, Cechi, I mean, even though it may seem like he's got a big army over here, he's running on a lot more food than you think. He's definitely in low upkeep. His main gold mine should be running out. Oh no, because of all the Acolyte kills and things, he still has about 900 gold left in there. But the Bat Riders now look like they will be coming in and trying to do off as much harassment damage as they possibly can. More bats are going to be coming down here. Blade Master may decide to engage. Nope, just going to continue to run right on down to the main base of Cechi. Should be able to take off maybe a Ziggurat, maybe the gold mine. Just sort of delay it that much more. Maybe kill off some Spirit Towers if possible. The Nubian Tower is there and ready to fight though. As Tom is deciding to go into low upkeep. He's going to start training up some... What is he training up? Well, how did he go into low upkeep? I don't know. Anyways, looks like he's going to be focusing on the Ziggurats right now. A lot of Ziggurats will probably fall. Nope, they're going to decide to focus on the Spirit Towers instead. Holy crap, was that a Sapper? Wow, so actually he decided to bring in a Sapper, and looks like he did get off 2 Spirit Tower kills. That's going to be very, very favorable for him. And does have 2,500 gold banked. I'm sorry I didn't see this earlier. How much does Cechi have? Only 600, 400. So really, I mean... he is able to spend the money on these sappers. He has so much money, may as well just burn it. He's got to burn it somewhere. So looks like he's going to be coming in, trying to get off some damage off. Going to be able to get off an Acolyte kill, a Fiend kill as well. Now just sort of holding his Blade Master in place. Not really sure what he's doing. Yeah, there we go. There's the retreat that's going to be coming in. As Cechi looks like he's going to be going for gargoyles. And just to sort of try and counter these... just to sort of try and counter these Bat Riders. And anyways, look at Cechi's. He's actually scouted out there. There is an island expansion going down over here, and we're actually already at the 24-minute mark, and this game is sort of really dragging on. I mean, it's going to be sort of hard to try and decide a winner. Should I fast forward it? Yeah, I'll just fast forward it to ×2. Anyways. I'm going to rewind it whenever I see something exciting. Anyways, we're going to see all the Bat Riders coming in now. We're going to see them try and get off some damage. Ziggurats are going to get dropped once again. As we're going to see the Blade Master focus down the Obsidian statue. Actually, is going to be using a Potion of Vulnerability so that he does take no Frost Armor damage. And there we go. Now that he's taken down the statue, he's just going to Windwalk away, did pop Potion of Vulnerability. But at the moment, he can afford it very, very easily. So it will be no problem for him. These bat kills... Really, the only downside to them is that they're feeding experience, but other than that, I mean, he can afford it so easily. Lich is almost level 5, actually, so that's going to be very, very dangerous if he can get to level 5. with that level 3 frost armor, that'd be very, very hard to try and fight against. And it looks like actually Tom going to be going for a sapper actually. So kind of surprised to see why he went for a sapper, especially at this camp. Maybe it's just because this camp is not creeped. That's probably why. As he is running on 2 bases actually compared to Cechi's 1. So that is sort of the reason why he is so ahead on gold. He does have that extra expo, but really, I mean, he shouldn't be this far ahead. Looks like Cechi might set up an expansion of his own, though. Is dropping the skull of... damn it. The skull of Poopy. I don't know. I forget. I said it before, too. That's the sad part, is I said it just like... I said it just like bloody 2 seconds ago. Anyways, rewind this thing and you'll figure it out. It's skull of sacrificial skull. That's what it is. Sacrificial skull. There we go. Anyways, we're gonna be seeing now Tom just gonna be sort of scouting around with all his Bat Riders. Does know that there's expansion here. I'm pretty sure. Let's just double check. Yep, does see the sacrificial skull down there. Well, so he sort of assumes that there's an expansion going down there, as he's just going to creep out this camp with his Blade Master single-handedly. With no second hero, though, he is getting no experience, actually. This is just sort of money in the bank, but other than, he is getting money from this, but other than that, there's really nothing that he's really gaining from this. He does have the shade sort of following him around, though, and the Death Knight will be able to come in with all of his army and find all of these peons. It looks like he will be able to take them all down. That's a very, very nice experience, very nice little win there for Cechi. I'm going to go back to normal speed now. But with this little expansion that he has going, that's going to be very, very favorable for him. It's going to give him a big income advantage, but maybe not, because now Cechi does have a second base of his own. Technically a third base, but second mine right now of his own. So he will not be so down on an economy anymore. That's very, very nice, well done by Cechi. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these Bat Riders come in and kill off all this tech, though, from Cechi. If Cechi's not careful, he could lose a lot of tech if he loses that base. Is the Lich finally at level 5? There we go. Lich is finally at level 5. Now, and since Cechi does have tier 3, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a third hero come out. Do we have a third Tavern hero? Do we have a third hero already out? I don't think so. Yeah, still only 2 heroes. Just deciding to stick to the Death Knight Lich combo. Very, very good combo. Always a good combo. Aww, and I thought Tom was about to go and buy a Tavern hero, but nope, deciding against it. Obviously, he probably has a little bit better judgment to me. Not in Cechi's opinion, but I guess in sort of my opinion and a lot of people's opinions. But anyways, oh, very, very well done by the Highborn by Tom, using this Bat Rider to sort of buy the reveal, to reveal that one Crypt Fiend, so that he was able to take it down. Using the reveal once again, going to be able to take down Crypt Fiend, 2 Crypt Fiends now. We maybe see him take down a 3rd Crypt Fiend, actually. Is using the reveal to this Crypt Fiend looks like it will just fall, as the Blade Master, very, very low on hit points, wants to focus down the Crypt Fiend. Can he kill it off? Kill off that Crypt Fiend. There we go. There's the Crypt Fiend kill. Now he's just going to Windwalk away, and he's almost at level 6, so if he can get that Blade Storm, that's going to be so, so good if he tries to take down this base. He'll be able to do a lot of damage. Or, for that matter, against all these fiends and the army of Cechi, actually, it would be very, very good for when trying to take that down. Cechi going to be going for Temple of the Damned as well, so it would be kind of interesting to see what he does with that. Does have towers across, in this, blocking out this whole entire expansion. So really the only thing it's vulnerable to right now is bats, who will be able to take it down and not take too much damage from these towers. But nope, it looks like they will be deciding to engage these towers. If they're not careful, they will get killed very, very fast. And we do see the actual Zeppelin going to get killed off, going to get webbed and killed. So that's a small victory there for Cechi, as the Blade Master is out now. We may see a Creepjack coming out from him. Does he have Dust of Appearance? No Creepjack. Oh no, Tom. That was your chance, buddy. You needed to get that Creepjack. Oh, there we go. And just missed another Creepjack. Now he's going to decide just to focus down the Death Knight, and I actually really like this choice. If he can get off some nice critical strikes, and that's exactly what he's going to be doing. Can he pull this off? Ooh, no, and the Death Knight actually just pops a potion of greater healing, it looks like, or maybe it's just healing. I'm pretty sure it's greater healing, though. And gets off a nice little nuke on that Blade Master, forcing him to retreat. There's that potion of vulnerability, but really it won't help against a hero nuke if it comes at you very, very fast. Anyways, now Tom just going to heal up his Blade Master with clarities and things like that. Going to be dropping a bunch of items. Going to be still no too huge damage, no huge damage dealers, no major claws of attack +9 or anything. So it won't be so bad. As we're going to see the Bat Riders come in now, and they do, and look at this, Tom sets up another island expansion. Oh, and look at this, he actually took out this dragon once again with Bat Riders, it looks like. Holy crap. So that's a pretty big victory for him. If he can manage, and he does actually have a tiny Great Hall, so if he can drop that, that's going to be a big victory. That's going to be yet another third base that he's going to be running on. I just want to go back to him just so I can keep track of his gold. Almost at 5,000 gold. You almost never see it at gameplay this high level. You almost never see this much gold banked in such a high level game. And look at this, very nice, well done by Cechi. Going to be jacking these items. It did actually drop a Talisman of the Wind. Does summon a Furbolg, 3 Furbolgs actually, and they're actually very powerful units. That's going to be a pretty big victory for him. As can he pull it off? No, the orb. If he could have pulled that off, that would have been a huge victory. If Cechi actually got stunned there by the Purge orb, he would have lost all his units. I think that would have been GG right there. Because if your Zeppelin gets killed over water, all of the units are dead. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, and that's too bad. These fiends are going to be able to use web and take down a couple of these bats. And nope, but the Blade Master's coming in now. If he can get off a couple of nice fiend kills, that would be very favorable for him. And it looks like that's exactly what he's going to be doing. There we go, 1 fiend kill. Level 6 now on this Blade Master. Such a stacked Blade Master. Blade Master doing over 60 damage. Holy crap. Can he pull it off? Oh, what's in there? Oh, just nothing. So that Zeppelin will just go down. There we go. Very well done by Tom. And apparently Cechi actually finding this pretty funny that he's losing to Tom. Obviously think he's such a better player, but Tom obviously thinking against it. Tom probably thinks he can win, and I think he has a chance to. With 5 grand, it's kind of hard to lose. But nope, just going to continue to pump out Bat Riders, stick into 1 hero. Oh jeez, this is pretty funny. You can sort of it's a pretty funny game, to be honest. I wouldn't even call it a real game. And look at this, he's going to be setting up a 3rd base over here. And if he can set up a 4th base, oh my god. He's going to try and set up 4 bases in a 1v1. This is almost unheard of, really. I mean, that base is going to run out pretty soon. This base too, only about 3,000 gold left in both of them. But nope, looks like Cechi going to be picking up a Panda and a Brewmaster, and I really like this choice, going for that 3rd hero so he can continue to creep and we'll still just get experience. Very well done by him. Looks like he will be able to cancel off a lot of these buildings, though. We'll be able to kill off towers, and that's going to be a nice little first experience for that Panda and Brewmaster. There we go. As we will see the Great Hall just get cancelled. Tom going to be running up here to the expansion now. Going to probably try and get off a couple peon kills if he can. And nope, with the shade there's not really too much he can do. Going to be using Blade Storm, though. I forgot about this. If he can get off a nice Blade Storm, that's going to be really good. Can he take them down? Yes, manages to take down 2 Spirit Towers. That's a big victory for him. Holy crap. Very well done there by Tom. I completely forgot about Blade Storm. You almost never see it used. It's just such a rare effect, you know. Anyways, Blade Master now 6.5. I mean, level 7 Blade Master. That's incredibly powerful. I mean, I would imagine he'd just go for level 3 Windwalk if he doesn't already have it. If he decided to go for level 3 Windwalk, or if he decided to go for level 3 Critical Strike, whatever he didn't go for, he'll be getting it as soon as he gets level 7. And after level 7, I mean, really it's mirror images, and I mean, that can save you from basically hero nuking, but that's about it. Maybe if you want to avoid it, like a death coil or something, you can sort of use the animations to your... Yeah, or you can use it to actually for creeping as well. It's nice to sort of tank the damage on your 1 Blade Master, but I highly doubt he's going to be using it too much just because it's a big mana. It uses up a lot of mana. It's 125 mana, I believe, unless they changed it. Anyways, let's check out what's happening now. This gold mine should be mined out pretty soon. This gold mine as well. So after that, really all Tom's gonna have left is this 1 gold mine. But this gold mine does have a good amount. Does have a good amount of gold. Still has about 10,000 gold. But Cechi does have an 8,000 gold mine of his own up there. Does have a gold mine over here of his own with still 4,000 gold there. So Cechi not in a bad position right at the moment. Kind of curious to see how much gold he has. See, look, Cechi's managing his gold very, very well. He's spending all his gold. He's not going up to friggin' 7,600 gold like Tom. Holy crap. You know, I'm pretty sure this is like the Swiss Masters. So obviously, not anyone can just come to this tournament. It's pretty high level of play, really. And obviously, Tom knows what he's doing if he's pull this off every single game. This game already at the 36-minute mark, though. So I'm just going to fast forward it a little bit because this game is really, really dragging on. Anyways, he did manage to, actually manage to get off the one kill? I don't even know if he pulled it off, actually. Because of this Banshee, he did use Curse, actually, on the Blade Master, so I'm not even sure if he was actually managed to pull it off. Where's that Blade Master now? It's so hard to keep track of it, really. Anyways, we're going to see this gold mine now being fully saturated. What is Cechi going to decide to do? Panda and Brewmaster is only level 1. How many creep cans are actually left on the map? Oh, so still quite a bit of creeping. I guess actually some of them, the dots are there, but really they're still they're not creepable. A couple green camps, almost not even worth creeping. This camp is pretty much worth it. Panda and Brewmaster will get to level 2, so that is definitely worth it. Getting that level 2, that I'm probably going to be going for Drunken Brawler or Drunken Haze. Yep, there we go. It does say right there, Drunken Haze on the Panda and Brewmaster, as we may see these bats come in and decide to take out this dragon again. And I will not miss it if he decides to do it this time. Anyways, let's see what he does. Can he? Yeah, there we go. Did actually pull it off. What items did he get? Talisman of the Wild once again. That is too funny. He takes 5 bats to kill it. Holy crap, that's a lot of bats. I'd almost say it's not even worth it. Obviously, obviously, I'm saying it's not even worth it, but Tom knows. I mean, he doesn't mind wasting this money. And I don't know if you guys saw that, a very nice Blade Storm take, killing off 3 Acolytes, killing off Ziggurats and Spirit Towers and things. As the Blade Master is going to stop and teleport right on down here and finish off this creep camp with his Blade Master. Blade Master is almost level 7, so very, very well done by Tom. And still just saying, still just staying with one hero. I'm very, very surprised to see this actually. Tom really not, obviously not going for standard play at all, really using the illusions now, maybe just for scouting, I would imagine. As we're going to see Cechi just continue to creep up his Panda and Brewmaster, may get to level 3 with this camp. It looks like he probably will. No, don't bring your other heroes in. No, no, no. Why would you do that? Anyways, Cechi knows that this is just an illusion, so it would probably be favorable for him to kill him just so he can't get that extra scouting. But nope, deciding against it. As this expansion should be set up pretty soon. Let's check out the other gold mines now. This gold mine is finished. This gold mine should be finished too. There we go. So really right now, Tom only running on 1 gold mine, really will be 2 very, very soon. As let's see what Cechi's doing, is running on 2 gold mines himself. And I mean, at this time, how much gold does he have? He can't really still be. There we go, still under his 1k. So he's staying at 80 food. He's liking his 80 food army. Is keeping units back for defense and things. Does have 4 Cryptings there. No Cryptings there. And ghouls and things there. Anyways, now we're going to see Cechi going to be going for the main base of Cechi. We're going to be seeing a Blade Storm going off, though. That's going to be able to do a lot of damage if he can get in good position. And actually did not even get 1 kill. Never a good idea to try and focus down. I'm going to go back to normal speed here, sorry. And never really the best idea to try and focus down a Lich, just because as soon as it's down to very, very low hit points, Death Coil healed right up to full. Even though it's very, very tempting, I know, but it's so hard to do. And the Blade Master is actually level 7. Holy crap. I haven't seen a level 7 Blade Master for a long time. Anyways, Cechi should be able to finish off this base just because there's really no army right now for Tom other than these bats. And that means that he's going to be losing all of his tech, and there's not too much you can do once you lose your tech in Orc, I mean, except for like headhunters and grunts and things, but really that's not too favorable if you want to, you want to try and stay away from that if possible, you know. This gold mine only really down to basically 5,000. As we have towers set up over here, we may see some great halls get set up as well. This gold mine is being mined out as well. So Tom still has very, very good income, while Cechi also has good income of his own. I'm just gonna fast forward it once again. Did actually manage to take out the the tier 3 tech for Tom. So that's a small victory there for him. Now he's going to be running into a lot of towers, but it looks like he will be able to get off a few nice little cancels of the towers. But really, that's really not what Highborn is sort of worried about right now. It's not really whether he's losing money on canceling towers, because he's got almost 10 grand. I mean, you can't be worried about anything if you have $10,000. Very, very nice hero nuke on that Blade Master. Now I'm just going to go back to normal speed. Now, we may see Panda Air Brewmaster get taken out. No, because he cannot get healed by the Death Coil of the Panda Air Brewmaster. We will see potion invulnerabilities getting used up by both these heroes, though. We may see the Blade Master come in, though, and try and take down that Panda Air Brewmaster. One hit, one critical strike would do it, really. That Panda Air Brewmaster down to 100, less than 200 hit points. That Blade Master does so much DPS, we could probably take that down very, very fast. But now that the Obsidian statues are there, they will be able to heal it up very, very, not very, very quickly, but we'll be able to heal it up in a moment. As these towers will just get finished off by Cechi along with these peons. Kind of surprised to see him not killing it. Look at that! Holy crap! Cechi actually has the master training on the damn, what do they call it? Banshees. And look at that. He actually used it on a peon and is going to be building a great hall for himself. Holy crap. I've never seen this strategy done in such high level of play. I've never seen it been done. So really Cechi's so just sort of laying low now. Just he's obviously lost interest in this game. Really, like, it's sort of become a joke for all these players, just sort of mass expanding and things. I've never seen Twisted Meadows be completely mined out in a 1v1. I've seen it in 2v2, never in 1v1. Anyways, we're just going to be seeing Tom just killing off that one shade, going to be running back on down here. I do have it at 2x speed because really it's at the 46-minute mark. I mean, what are you going to ask of me, really? As we're going to be seeing now the Blade Master come in, going to be getting off some 2 Acolyte kills, maybe get off a 3rd. There we go, going to be getting off 3 Acolyte kills. As we're just going to see a Death Coil, probably a nice nuke on that Blade Master. That's exactly what we saw, Curse and things like that. As Cechi's probably at 100 food. Cechi, yep, just almost at 100 food. Is in high upkeep. So, yeah, we'll probably be seeing him just trying to fill. There's really not. It would be very, very hard to try and finish him off, if you will. Just because, you finishing off. I mean, there's just so much buildings all over the map. It'd be hard to do. And look at this. Tom gonna be seeing this Great Hall. Did get taken over by Cechi. And look at them, he's laughing in the comments. This is pretty interesting. Don't kill it, just let it live. Don't kill it. Don't do it, Mr. Blade Master. No. Oh. Anyways, Blade Master did finish that off very, very easily. I was kind of hoping that would go up, but you know what? You don't always get your wish. I'm just gonna check actually, just check that my microphone's on. Because that'd be a big piss off if it wasn't on. Looks like it is on. Hopefully this isn't gonna hopefully I won't have to redo this just because I'm getting kind of weird. I'm going to have to just because it's such a long game. This kind of thing always happens to me. Oh, look at that. Tom managing to kill off the gold mine. Losing that bat. Really down to the very, very last hit. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. Anyways, that was very, very good. Anyways, Cechi now is telling him like I'm always hiding fiends, but Tom apparently he knew. He just knew that there wasn't any hidden fiends. Anyways, Cechi, and really that was very, very well done by him. Anyways, Cechi just gonna be resetting up this expansion. How is his other gold mines doing? This gold mine is at 0 now, has been finished off. This gold mine's at 0 as well. So this will be his only sort of gold income method right now. So he needs to sort of establish this as soon as possible. It's down to 150 gold too. Where's he getting his income from? Oh, he was getting it from killing off this gold mine. I would not be surprised if he just sold the rest of these buildings. I mean, he doesn't even need them. I mean, really, why would he need them? I mean, seriously, just sell all these. Not the Temple of the Dams, but sell off a bunch of these spear towers, sell off the necropolis, sell off the sacrificial pit. You don't really need those buildings. Anyways, we're going to see the bats coming in. Going to make an effort at trying to take down the tier 3 tech, but it does not look like they'll be successful. Holy crap, this game's been pretty epic, actually. I'm just going to remind me of myself to fast forward it now. As Tom just going to be reassembling this expansion now. As he does have this gold mine being mined. He does have this gold mine being mined. That will actually run out too, though. Holy crap, so if this whole map gets mined out, I'll be amazed. I've never seen it been done my whole life. Never seen this been done in a 1v1 on Twisted Meadows. Anyways, the only challenge though will be trying to mine out this one. If Tom can pull that off, he's a god. No, he's not a god, but that would be really, really epic. Anyways, we're going to see now all these fiends come in now, and they're going to get off a lot of webs. But can they pull off killing off the tier 3? Yes, he manages to kill off the tier 3 at the cost of a few bats. But at this point, he's not really worried about how many bats he has, really. Anyways, we're going to see the tier 3 tech getting killed. So really, right now, unless he re-upgrades and things, which I doubt he's going to do, just because he already has all his tech buildings up. He does the slaughterhouse, does that Temple of the Dams. You know, spirit, you know, sacrificial pit, things like that. But look at this, now he's going to be killing off this expansion, it looks like right now. Holy crap, so now that that expansion is done, he has no mining capabilities at all. Oh, wow. Death and Decay being used as well. The level 6 effect of the Lich. Going to be using it to kill off a lot of towers. What levels that Panda Brewmaster? Should be getting level 4 soon. And oh no, Panda Brewmaster, ooh, is forced to use a scroll of healing right there. The pride is not very favorable for him. But Panda Brewmaster did manage to keep it alive though, with using that obsidian statue and things like that. Epic voice crack just there. I don't know if you guys heard that. I think that's the first time I've actually done that in a commentary. You know my voice is getting tired when I've done that. Anyways, now we're going to be seeing Tom just sort of finishing off these buildings of Cechi, because really I think this is how it's going to have to end. Both these players are going to try and finish each other's buildings off. He's just going to leave these Bat Riders here to finish these off, and they will be able to do that pretty quickly. So let's see how many buildings each of these players has right now. I'm just going to check. So Cechi has none there, none there, none there. Just going to go over here. He has a few towers here and a necropolis and towers here. So really, these are his only two bases. So ignore the little things that you see because they're not real. Anyways, and let's check out what Highborn Tom has actually. Ignore this. He has this base, this base, this base, and this base. So 4 bases to 2. Right now, I would probably say that Tom is going to win this fight just because he has that many more buildings. Does have the Bat Riders. Holy crap. Holy crap. Anyways, the Blade Master is going to be coming in. We'll be using Blade Storm. We'll force the TP now. And if that Blade Master gets caught out... Oh, and look at that. Can he kill off the Blade Master? No. Potion of Invulnerability use, and as well as a Windwalk. So very well done by him. Probably will just be teamed back and will be forced to pop a Clarity Potion. And probably a Potion of Healing and a Clarity Potion. No, just a Clarity Potion. He needed that potion. He needs some mana right now. I mean, he's very low on mana. Look at how much gold he has. I mean, Jesus. There's not really any point of staying in no upkeep anymore. I mean, spend it, baby. Spend it. You've got 13 grand. I mean, this is high. This is like that free-for-all game I casted 2 days ago. I mean, it's so much money. Anyways, now Cechi just going to be forced to stay in his own base. His heroes will be sent around. Really, because that's sort of you can do quite a bit of DPS, quite a bit of damage to buildings and things with the Breath of Fire level 2, and the and the Death and Decay, the level 6 effect of the Lich. We do have a lot of shades though going around, you know, doing some scouting, but I don't really see how Cechi can pull this off. I mean, Blade Master's here and things. We'll probably be seeing a Blade Storm. Oh, can he take it down? No, does not manage to take it down. Level 8 Blade Master. That is really incredible. Holy crap. Anyways, look at this. It's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I was just reading the comments. Anyways, now we're going to be seeing Tom sort of reestablish this, not actually reestablishing it, actually going to be taking it from Cechi, actually. So really, I think what Tom is trying to do is he's trying to kill out these, really, the only reason he's mining out these expansions is so that Cechi can't. That's my theory, is that the only reason he's doing it is so that Cechi cannot mine it out, which I'd say is a good idea. I mean, if the more Cechi doesn't have, the better Tom will do. Now we're going to see the shade sort of scouting this out. We will see a great hall being established now as well. This will be sort of Tom's chance to try and take this out. This will be sort of Tom's chance to try and take this out. Not Tom. I mean Tom, yeah, Tom, to try and take this expansion if he can. As we're going to see the heroes now going to come down. This is really all he needs. This is what I said before. All he really needs is the Lich and the Panda and Brewmaster. There we go. There's the Breath of Fire. We're going to see the Lich now come in. As the Blade Master is probably going to try and take out these buildings if he possibly can. We're going to see the Blade Master sort of TP down here. It looks like, where's that Blade Master? Where's that Blade Master? Oh, he's up there. Never mind. He's going to be healing up. As the Death and Decay is going to be used on all these towers, as he's just going to finish them off and deny this expansion from Tom. Now bats are going to be coming in. Ooh, look at this. Yes, you can do it, Tom. I believe in you. Can he manage to actually pull this off? If he can pull this off, that'll be epic. Yep, there we go. Going to be killing off the one dragon there. There we go. And where's that Blade Master now? Blade Master going to be coming in. Yep, going to be finishing off the creep camp, it looks like, and setting up an island expansion over there. This mine is now mined out. This mine's mined out. So now, right now, Tom has no income. Tom has no income? I don't believe it. Oh, whoop. I had Fog of War on there for a second. We're just going to see Cechi sit in his own base and sort of wait for this thing to end. I mean, you sort of know that Tom can only win. He's going to win eventually because right now Cechi has no gold income. He does have the army advantage, but as soon as he leaves, I mean, he can just get killed here by the Blade Master. This is not how Warcraft 3 was meant to be played, I don't think, in my opinion. I'm just going to fast forward this because you guys don't want to watch this. I mean, really, like, it's not too much of it is really happening. It's just Tom setting it up. Ooh, I'm going to fast forward for this. We're going to see the Blade Master come in now. Going to be used Blade Storm, taking off another building. Going to be doing some nice damage to the Fiends and things like that. As we may see another Fiend get killed. There we go, another Fiend killed. Level 9 Blade Master. Holy crap. Anyways, we're going to see... Cechi, I love your timing. He's accusing him of map hacking, and then we're going to see Tom counter with, I love your try-hard. I don't try, I just wait. You're not even AFK, lol. Lol. I am on net. Anyways, we're going to be seeing some trash talk going on. These players obviously going to become mortal enemies one day. Anyways, we're going to be seeing Tom now just sort of scouting around with his bat rat, just making sure that nothing's happening. Let's see what he's going to decide to do. Maybe I'll fast forward it again. This game is going to come to an end very, very soon. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Cechi call GG. But Cechi, he's going to fight right down to his last man. I know it. Just because he doesn't like him, just because he doesn't really like Tom right now, he's going to probably just sort of say GG. We'll probably wait for his last building to get killed. Anyways, we're going to be seeing now the Blade Master going to be focusing on the Panda Brewmaster. That Blade Master goes down, that's going to be really bad. Can he finish off the Panda Brewmaster? No, deciding against it, probably because he would have just gotten nuked and killed. So really the Blade Master right now is being followed actually by the Shade, so he is actually revealed. Can he pull off the nuke? Nova? No, cannot pull off the nuke. Oh, no. Oh, holy crap. I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh my god. I almost feel like rewind. If only you could rewind like StarCraft 2. Anyways, you're just going to see the Lich sort of re-kill this off. What's going on in the base now? Are we going to see the Blade Master go up now and kill off the expansion? Yep, that's probably what we're going to be seeing. Probably going to try and get off as much damage as he possibly can with a Blade Storm, I would imagine. Is he going to heal up first? Yep, there we go. He needs mana and things like that. As the Death Knight just going to be finishing off this expansion, just sort of retreating back to his own expansion. And there's really not much he can do. It's only a matter of time before I think Cechi will call GG. And if Tom, I mean, when was the last time you saw this type of play? I mean, I don't. Let me know, guys, if you think this is fun to watch, sort of this out of the ordinary stuff. Obviously, I'll try and find out of the ordinary stuff that isn't so long. But anyways, sort of bat Rider Blade Master, period. No grunts, no nothing. Anyways, yep, there we go. We're going to see the Blade Master come in, going to be doing a lot of Blade Storm damage. Bats are coming in as well. They're going to try and finish off all these buildings right now. There we go. It looks like he will be successful at killing out these buildings, and look at this. Cechi going to stay there right to the very, very, very bitter end. And there we go. There's going to be the GG from Cechi. No GG, actually, just because he was not a good game for him. As Highborn's going to finish off all the buildings. Anyway, so let me guys know if you guys enjoyed this. I mean, it's really sort of out of the ordinary for the Orc player there. A lot of trash talking going on. Very, very long. So yeah, let me guys know how you guys enjoyed it. And I think that's going to be the last game of tonight just because I'm kind of tired. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.